Oh, we got a new package that came in the mail today. This particular package is from a company called Qoteque Passion for Excellence. This is a fragrance brand that focuses on creating luxury fragrances with while prioritizing high performance. Looking at their presentation, I can tell that they take their job serious. This stuff is really solid. You got like a nice matte blue, almost like a matte royal blue finish on this box here. Remove the cover here. Qoteque Impetus. I don't know if it's Impetus or Impetus is the pronunciation. This is 100 ml EDP concentration, 3.4 ounces. You got ingredient info listed on the back here. Nothing at the bottom. And this box will slide open from here. Slide this open and you are met with your bottle, and that is gorgeous. Oh man, that is so gorgeous. I love that red sort of tint to that bottle. Qoteque Impetus on the front, really gorgeous. It has like a nice antiquity kind of feel to this bottle. Love that effect with those different facets on the front of that glass. Really nice. This is seated in here really nice and snug. Seated in here really well. Presentation is nice. And here's your bottle here. Gorgeous. Just a nice, almost like a reddish brown sort of hue to that. Is really beautiful, like a nice sort of dark amber vibe to that. Got nothing on the bottom here. You got a nice gold cap, kind of got like a ribbed texture on that cap. Holds pretty well too. This pulls up, gold atomizer. Check the spray on this. Oh wow, that's nice. Really nice pressurized atomizer. Nice fine mist that comes out of there. And I'm catching a little bit of this in the air. This smells nice so far. Try a little bit on skin. And while that's calming down, we'll take a look at the notes. The notes for this fragrance, I believe, is lychee, cinnamon, water lily, jasmine, and ambroxan. We have vanilla, oak moss, as well as musk. Oh, wow. You're gonna get a really nice, smooth, resinous, musky sweetness. It's really creamy the way that sweetness hits. Oh man, it's just a really nice, smooth and airy, musky sweetness. Love the way that comes off. But honestly, it reminds me of something. This reminds me of Greenwich Village. Except this one seems to have a little bit more spice and a little bit more movement. With Greenwich Village, it seemed like it was really, really like that resinous, sweet, almost syrupy, but it wasn't syrupy. It was really high-pitched, resinous, creamy sweetness. But it wasn't syrupy at all. It was just really neat. Had a nice amount of musk in that fragrance. And this reminds me of that, but just a bit more spiced and a bit warmer. The sweetness in this one to me is way more balanced and not so high pitched. It's not so focused when you smell it. It doesn't just seem like it's really nearly as sharp as Greenwich Village. But that smells really good. I love the way that this comes off. Kind of has like a slight mysterious vibe to it. Got some sweetness, some creaminess. You have some musk. It's airy, it's warm. That cinnamon comes in really smooth and adds like a nice spice component. The ambroxan is there, but it's not overpowering. Very well balanced. I'm super glad about that. The vanilla adds a nice creamy and sweet aspect to this as well. You also get like this watery, misty kind of a vibe when you first spray this. This begins to warm up and become a bit more close to skin, a bit more spiced, and that ambroxan comes up a little bit more as it dries down. But on that first initial spray, there's something in here that's almost sort of watery white floral. It's super enjoyable. I love the presentation, and the presentation, in my opinion, is a little misleading. You would imagine this being like super heavy, super spicy, thick, saturated, and this is actually really light, really creamy, very pleasant, slightly watery and misty when you first spray it. with a smooth spice that comes up a little bit more, a balanced ambroxan, a nice and creamy vanilla that comes in and sort of balances out everything as well. You have a very pretty jasmine that comes in and sort of dances around along with some of the other sweeter components in this fragrance. So far, I'm really loving this. Love this presentation. Love how solid this is. You go to that website, you can pick this bottle up. This is a 100 ml bottle, 75 bucks. Excellent presentation. You get a beautiful atomizer on that. Sorry, my fan is on, so it's blowing some of that spray. Beautiful atomizer. You get a wonderful scent. Like I said, it's just a nice, sweet, creamy, resinous, slightly warm, spiced, pretty floral with a nice misty, watery accord when you first spray it right in the beginning. Perfect for the fall. This will be perfect for daytime wear. And to me, this just has a really nice and luxury feel to it, but you can still wear this as an everyday fragrance because this costs $75 for 100 ml. So it's something that you could, if you want, looking for a signature scent and you want something that seems like it's got some good quality, some good performance, I think this will be a good way to go. This is just our unboxing. We'll come back in a little while with a review, maybe in a few weeks, and we'll do a full review on this particular fragrance and just how it works out on our skin, how it's developed, and does anything change up? Does it transition a little bit more? But so far, I'm impressed. And that is Impetus by Qoteque. I'll drop the link to their website. They have 3 fragrances listed on their website. They have this fragrance, Impetus, they have Valencia, and they have Riviera Night. Riviera Night sounds pretty interesting, so I wouldn't mind checking that one out pretty soon. But yeah, that is it for this particular unboxing video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will catch you guys soon. Peace.